I was comic catfished on eBay. Please leave a like if you'd like me to explain while the intro plays. For the 1500 subscriber giveaway contest, I'll be giving away this, The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1, CGC in a 9.8, another great series from JT4. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like and comment in any of my videos for a chance to win. Good luck, everyone. Welcome back to Basement Collectibles, and if you're new here, my name is Jordan, and if you like comics, toys, movies, and arcades, please consider subscribing for more great content. So as most of you know, if you haven't checked out, I was ripped off a couple of weeks ago from a local seller that sent me 16 books that ended up, of course, not being the condition that he promised, and also he left out a book, and I haven't heard from him since. So I haven't purchased anything local that I haven't seen face to face, but I have been on eBay and I bought a few books from eBay. So I was on eBay and I purchased something that, again, was only a couple hours out. It's always nice to get something in Canada where I'm from, so I don't have to pay any import fees. So I was specking on a book and I found this book and it was pretty cheap. It was only $8 and it said that it was second print variant 9.6 near mint plus. So of course, I'm not just going to buy the book because the title says it's 9.6 plus. I'm going to look at the seller's ad and make sure there's enough pictures there so I don't have to ask them if, of course, if there's any creases, spine ticks, or color rub on the book. So looking over the pictures, it was in fantastic condition. He had the front and the back as well. I could zoom in. Nothing was hidden. Nothing was hard to see around the staples. So I thought this was perfect. Exactly what he said, 9.6 and up. So after a few days, the book arrives because, of course, it was maybe about an hour away from me. And the book I'm referring to is Geiger issue number 6, but the second print. And this is something that I'm speccing on, and I will add to my hopefully spec video soon of what I'm going all in on lately. This hopefully is going to be a major villain in the Geiger series when they get back going on this series. But in the meantime, I wanted to pick this up. And again, for $8 Canadian. I thought it was a win-win for me, and again, if I could get it in a 9.8 eventually. So the book arrives, I look at the book, I start seeing some color rub, and if you guys can't see this, I'll post some more pictures on the side. But then I got to the back, and I don't know, well, you can clearly see here, there's all that chipping, there's also a big crease on here, and I thought to myself, did I purchase this? Like, did I buy 2 books and this is a different seller that I bought this book from? And I'm getting it wrong because I bought about 4 books or 4 different book stories within in the week. So I went back, of course, on the original ad. So I went back onto the ad to look, and I looked at the pictures. And again, I'll post it again. All this was 100%. There was no chipping. There was no creasing. There was no color rub. There wasn't 2 spine ticks. I know it's really hard to see because it's a white cover, but the spine didn't have any spine ticks. So I wrote back to the seller. So my reply back to the seller was that, of course, I just got the book back, but of course, this looks like another book. Your picture shows that it was mint and the back had no damage. This is not a 9.6 plus. This would be more like an 8.0. Please let me know what the next action is to take. See pictures attached, spine ticks, creases, and so on. So the seller wrote back pretty quick, which I appreciated, and he said, "You're right, it's got some slight damage. It's more of a 9.0 than a 9.6. It's definitely not 8.0. The next action depends. What is it you would like?" So right there, the seller admits it's not a 9.6 plus, so why would he send it in the first place? So I wrote back, "I would really like the book that I bought that was titled Near Mint 9.6. Where's the book from the pictures?" So the seller wrote back, "Probably sold if I had to guess. It's a stock photo. That's generally how it works when selling multiple of single issues." That would be great if the seller's ad actually said this is a stock photo and there was multiple issues for sale. He had this as one book only in a 9.6 near mint. This seller, mind you, has over 9,000 stars to its name. He has eBay badges. I just don't understand. Why would he title this every time flipping a book that obviously has clear damage and then not state that this is a stock photo in the description? So I don't know if this happens a lot to this seller, but I just don't know why he'd want to waste his time too. Hopefully sending this book off with all that damage on it, and I myself or somebody else is not going to complain at least of what they're getting in return. So I just wrote, I guess it's best to ask for a refund. I didn't see anything saying stock photo or multiple copies being sold in the same ad. Now, he did refund my $8, and this is my first refund on eBay, but I didn't realize either that you would not get your shipping back. I didn't know if it was one of those they'd give me all my money back and I'd have to send the book back to them, which I'd gladly like to, because really this is just a reader copy now, which I guess is nice to have for $6 shipping, but I'd really like to have all my money back, and of course I'd have to eat some to mail it back. So I'm glad everything worked out in terms of getting a refund, but just again, why sell a book that has a lot of damage on it, that's not even close to 9.6. I know it's easy just to repost or create the same eBay ad with the same pictures, because I know you can do that, but I just don't understand, again, why a seller would go to the trouble of sending a book with all this damage. But please let me know in the comment section below if this has happened to you. Is this getting petty? I promise I'm not going to bring up stuff like this all the time on this channel. I'd like to keep it positive. I just thought this was very unique, and then what are the odds? Does it come in threes because I just got ripped off 2 weeks ago? So I have this one. So I got to buy one more book or comic or toy or whatever just to get something wrong with it, just to get it out of the way and enjoy 2022. So that's it for this video. And if anybody's looking for our Geiger issue number 6, second print, I have a great deal for you, especially if you want a reader copy. But I really appreciate watching until the end. And if you're new here, please like, comment, and possibly subscribe on your way out. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Take care.